Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy to see you again. In this video, we will explore the world of game with a smart and tactical playing style, because I will bring you the 10 best strategy game for PlayStation 4 that you can play in 2023. But before I continue, please subscribe to my channel and like this video to support me, so that I can be even more enthusiastic about making video. Alright, let's jump to the list. Wasteland 3. Wasteland 3 is a squad-based role-playing video game featuring turn-based combat. Here, you play as a duo from Arizona's Rangers Team November, who survived after their unit was ambushed while on a mission in Colorado. The game gives you a ton of playstyle options, but also a lot of different ways you can gain an advantage over an enemy. Many times, you will get the choice to initiate combat, giving you the first turn. The Rangers' goal here is to bring some semblance of law and order to the United States. A couple of hundred years after nuclear war made the surface relatively inhospitable, filled with radioactive waste, mutant creatures, crushed robots, and instant radio militia. And I wanna say thanks to full voice dialogue lines. Evil Genius 2 World Domination. Evil Genius 2 World Domination is a real-time strategy and simulation video game. You are an evil genius who must manage minions, research, technology, and networking, all while trying to keep the forces of justice from meddling in your plans. It's important for players to take their time and carefully plan out the setup of their base of operations. As a secret headquarters, it is essential for players to carefully install equipment, resources for minions, and arrange an elaborate string of traps and defenses to make sure an evil genius progress goes uninterrupted. If you enjoy strategic challenges and planning operation with a villainous genius flair, then this game might be a great choice for you. Shadow Tactics: Blades of the Shogun. Shadow Tactics is a strategy game themed in feudal Japan where you control several characters with different specialties. Similar to Commandos, you are required to be more careful in managing your playing strategy. This is because the ratio of the number of enemies is far more than the troops you control. These situations make the stealth approach a strategy that you must apply in Shadow Tactics. The story in this game is not far from the ninja theme. Various actions such as infiltrations, theft, and even premeditated murder are the main dishes that make fans of stealth strategy games really feel like they are playing the right game. The Banner Saga. This game presents cel-shading graphics that are so beautiful that they manage to make me gaping in awe at several parts of the game. The Banner Saga is one of the most visually stunning games to experience. This game offers an epic fantasy story that is very thick with elements of Norse mythology. In here, you will be given several choices to continue the story, and your choices will affect the progress of your game. And there are also story branches in this game, so if you lose, then you will get a chance that will have a bad effect on your story progress. The Banner Saga belongs to the strategy RPG genre. When you first start the game, the battles from the Banner Saga will feel very boring, but as time goes by and your understanding of the battles of this game increases, it is guaranteed that the Banner Saga will make you addicted. If you are a fan of epic fantasy like The Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones, you can be guaranteed that you will be interested in the interesting stories offered by the Banner Saga. Stellaris. Stellaris will take you into the thrill of competing with alien races in developing power in the galaxy, not only expanding the territory but also increasing the welfare of all the planets under control. Stellaris is a very complex game. This game asks you to manage a lot of elements, and each playable race has advantage and disadvantage that you should always keep in mind. Despite its complexity, Stellaris uses real-time gameplay. From a visual standpoint, Stellaris is a beautiful space-themed game. The detail of the object in this game deserve praise, both the planets and the vital planes in this game. Everything is very well designed and has attractive visuals. The concept of Stellaris is to build the most powerful and largest space empire in the galaxy. That's why this game doesn't use narrative concept like an adventure game. If you like space, complex management, and real-time gameplay, then this game is for you. Disgaea 6 Defiance of Destiny. Disgaea 6 is a strategy RPG game with varied and colorful stories and characters. Here you will fight alternately in an arena that is limited by grid squares. In this game you will play Zed, an arrogant zombie with almighty power who claims to have defeated the god of destruction. You will fight against various enemies variants in different battle arenas. You and the enemy will move alternately. You can give a number of orders to your troop unit which will then be executed afterwards. During the game, the music by the legend Tenpei Sato is very well arranged to maintain the rhythm and tension of the game. The atmosphere of the game also feels more lively thanks to the voiceover who plays his role very well in both English and Japanese. Deception 4 Blood Ties. This game is a remake of the 1996 PlayStation game Tecmo's Deception. This game focuses on strategy and the goal is to defeat enemies with traps so they cannot reach the player. There are different traps such as rolling boulders, electrocution, fire, springboard, spike walls, human cannons, falling bathtub, banana peels, an Iron Maiden, and locomotive. You have to be smart about timing the traps so you don't hit yourself. This game has a dark feel and a story that is quite mysterious. If you are interested, you can try playing the game or watch the gameplay trailer to see if the gameplay fits your preference. Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening. Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening is a simulation video game set in Japan's Sengoku period, where the players assume the role of a daimyo, feudal lord, and must build and manage their empire. Players can choose from a variety of famous characters from the Sengoku period, including Oda Nobunaga, Tokugawa Ieyasu, Takeda Shingen, and many more. Each character has their own characteristics and goals. Players must manage their territory by building infrastructure, developing the economy, and building a military army. When a battle occurs, the game switches to a war map where the player's view can arrange their troops and decide the battle strategy. The game offers a variety of different elements and challenges for players who enjoy Japanese strategy and history. Sudden Strike 4. Sudden Strike 4 is a real-time strategy game set in World War II featuring 3 separate campaigns, one for the Allies, Germany, and the Uni Soviet, based on real battles. Here you can choose to play the campaigns as various factions, such as the Red Army of the Uni Soviet, the Allied Forces, or the Germany Army. There are different types of military units such as infantry, tanks, artillery, and airplanes. Each unit has unique abilities and weaknesses, and you have to make clever use of them to overcome different situations. Make sure ammo and supplies are enough for your troop. This game offers an immersive and realistic war strategy experience set in the historical context of World War II. XCOM 2. XCOM 2 is the sequel to XCOM Enemy Unknown. In XCOM 2, you are the commander of the XCOM military organization. Here you fight aliens who want to conquer the Earth. You have to manage the XCOM base, which is the main operations center. such as construction facilities, allocating resources, and developing new technologies to enhance troop and equipment capabilities. The gameplay of XCOM 2 is turn-based tactical combat. Players must carefully control their troops on the battlefield, use cover, take advantage of the altitude, and collaborate with team members to defeat the enemy. The game's storyline develops throughout the game. Players will uncover the secret behind the alien invasion and face challenges that get increasingly difficult with time. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any update from me. I really appreciate your support and enthusiasm. If you have any question, feedback, or request for further content, feel free to leave them in the comments below. I hope to see you again in the next video.